Deceit of Christianity is as politics. By the world of true science. Just life as it was lived. My male parent C.B. Pershall translated and published what he titled Authentic Version. He found some amazing things about mistranslations. There was no hell in the scripts. And he found it was the end of the age, not the end of the world. C.B. Pershall only printed 5,000 books, and he donated them to the Gideon International. This all was back when I was in my later teens. I did help him type some of it. Spiritual activity has been quite prominent among my kin. Foreseeing the future has been very prominent, some miraculous healing. It was not just read from a book. I do not even have a copy of the authentic version myself. Two of my friends had one and they are unable to find them. When I was young I did not see the importance of my male parent, C.B. Pershall's translation of the Bible, the authentic version. C.B. Pershall was condemned by the World Bible Society and was considered a heretic. They viewed the book as a great danger to Christianity. The Gideon International received the 5,000 books gladly. I understand they shipped them to South America. One of my friends found one on the internet, but they wanted a ridiculous price as though it was some special classic. There is another strange thing in the life of C.B. Pershall. My male parent C.B. Pershall lived an unusual and strange life. And perhaps my mother was not just the ordinary. My mother, when she was 11 to 12 years old, she had a dream that her male parent was shot in the back for the $500 he was carrying by his favorite nephew. She seen where it happened in the dream. When I was in my 30s, I and my older brother looked him up in Indianapolis and spoke with him. At the time he was 65 years old. He was much in remorse and said he suffered hell in his life for many years after he had killed our grandpa. Many years before I was born, C.B. Pershall said that a voice spoke to him and said that our Father, the great Creator, would be taking him to his people 1 year from that time. My mother put the date down and sure enough it happened in 1 year. It was a people with no name, they claimed nothing. They just considered they were all just brothers and sisters. And miracles was very prominent with them. Then later in life C.B. was taking care of the dynamos in the dam on the Little Salmon River in Idaho. They furnish him a house to live in, and in the attic he found an encyclopedia that showed that when the Catholic Church was slaughtering all of those who would not come under their rule, many went underground to escape the slaughter. He did not take the book as he felt it would be stealing. The books were 3 volumes. It was the Encyclopedia of Universal Knowledge. Later, when I was in my pre-teens, C.B. spent thousands of dollars seeking the books with no success. One day as I and C.B. was working in the field, a salesman climbed over the barbed wire fence and came where we were working. He was a Britannica salesman. I got the shock of my life when C.B. said that if the man could find the statement that he had read in the encyclopedia, C.B. would buy 2 sets of his encyclopedias. The man was very happy and said, "All I need to do is contact Washington, D.C. Library of Congress. They have everything there that was ever published." One evening a month later the man came, but he was very sad. He said the other 2 books were there, but the one he needed for the information was not there. Neither the Catholic nor her little children, the Protestants, wants that information to be known. Strange perhaps, but true, the truth did not come through the mother or her children. This mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, is just an allegory. However, it does fit the Catholic and all her rebellious little children, over 20,000 different denominations. This should cast a little light on why my life is like it is. And my understanding is as it is. This is just words to the honest and wise. Honesty and understanding is the only true belief. Without honesty and understanding we do not know what to believe. To accept others' opinion of the truth without proving it to yourself, it is being deceived, it is not believing. We must understand to believe. I do realize that the facts and truth is difficult for Christianity to face honestly. Until next time, sweet dreams, truth will solve all our problems before we create them, and ignore or reject the truth, problems will multiply all by themselves. Have a great and a meaningful life, if it is at all possible. Just whispers, of the ghost of reality.